cemetery. Say hi.
Hello.
So, what we just finished doing, I'm gonna get you right. We finished pouring these bases. Once these are dry within like, I don't know, a couple days, like when they're actual dry, we're gonna set those in with historic pointing mortar. That's gonna be like in a couple weeks or a week, I don't know. But yeah, let's do a little walk around.
You gonna take this off the car, bud?
Yeah. I gotta take these shovels to the car. We got the cemetery mobile. I'm just putting stuff in the car. We just finished pouring some bases. Oh. Gonna put these buckets in here. Alright. So yeah, so this fence here is down and that one over there was down. This one was just laying flat. We moved it over to the side so we could bring a wheelbarrow. Well, yeah, these were down for like a year. Well, hey, I have Davenports. So the most common names in this cemetery is going to be Davenport, Seeger, and yeah, Davenport, Seeger. Cleaned these three here. I'm still cleaning up. We have a Ferguson, Rollins. Cleaned these two. I gotta go another spray of D2. Welcome in. We're at the York Settlement Cemetery in Huron. Yeah. Cleaning up too. Welcome in. Let's take a look at some stones we cleaned. After I finish taking care of these sticks, throw them at the tree. Awesome. Hey, so I just finished pouring some concrete bases. We're gonna be walking around this showing some stones that I have cleaned. So yeah, hope you guys stick around to look at some stones. Gotta give that guy another spray. Same here and same here. These are really dirty because of all the trees. We're working on stones of a Revolutionary War veteran and their wife. Their wife is the second wife of the guy who was killed at the Battle of Sodus Point. Oh, who's messaging? Okay, whatever. It's Discord. Got some newer stones. I don't think you guys care much about this newer stones. It's a nice granite monument. So let's see, Getchells? Yeah, Getchells. Let's look at some monuments that are dangerous to be near. This one here, as you see, the top is fallen off. Not good. Trees are the second worst thing to have in cemeteries. Yeah, it's you know what? It's the first worst thing. Because they can drop branches like that, and that can easily break a headstone. Oh, that's a stone. There's a tree root growing right over a stone. Look how big this thing is. It's my hand. Compared to the whole thing. Let's try to hug the tree. Yep. Can't even wrap my arms halfway around it. It's a huge tree. Clean these two. I'll have to respray them again. I love how these stones are like this sturdy, and when I clean it, it brightens up a lot. A lot. Looks like this is missing the top. Looks like it had a pin inside it. Oh, I don't think the top's here anymore. No. These are individual stones to a monument. That one. I'm going to show you the Patriot Burials mark in a little bit. I don't understand how you can. So this one is like a point. How do you set like a monument on top of that without like petering off? Huh. Anyway, here's the Patriot Burials marker here. And we are repairing that guy, Darius Howard. Which on his stone, the U is a A. As we're going to take a look in a minute. Dad. So here are the bases. These are the stones we're doing. This one, no, this one's ground set. You just dig down, put gravel around it, sand it up, straighten it. We're good. That's why I'm like, we should probably do that today. It's pretty easy. Anyway, so on this guy's stone, Darias is how they spell it on here. This is the Revolutionary War veteran. This was originally ground set, but it broke too low to the ground. And if we try to put those two pieces back together, it will be too top heavy and just break again. So we're putting it in the base once it dries in a couple days.
Yeah, cut it off.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it straight, cut it level. Yep. This one right here was in the base, but the base was too far gone, so we flipped the base over and put it underneath the pad we're pouring now. That piece of wood in there is to make the keyway. Yep. As you see, it had a base that sat in originally. This is from the 1860s. Sadly, it looks like someone used concrete to put the two pieces together here or something. Yeah, it looks like concrete. What's your opinion, Dad? Is it concrete? Yeah.
I think it's an alright repair. We'll just glue it back together.
This one's falling off. It's already. Yeah.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah. Here's a sandstone that you see is delaminated and broke off just both sides, so there's no telling who this was. The only way to sort of tell who it was is by the stone next to it in the same row. It's the Burgesses. Yeah, it looks like Burgess's. This stone is unreadable, and I can't even read that. It's so dirty. This would be a cool one to repair. It was base sat. It was sat in a base. Probably where this tree's growing. They gotta remove these trees. More Davenports. These stones hopefully will get fixed sometime, not by me, but by the guy who taught me how to do this. Civil War veteran. More Davenports. There we go. I cleaned these 3 of the cases. Give them another spray down. Yes, sir. Yep. Still graving. That's how I get my name, Gone Graving. I'm barely home. I hear graving. Clean this one. Gotta spray it again. Another stone. Probably her husband, William. No, it's too skinny. Probably a child or something. Yeah, the inscription's here. It looks like it was ground set, and I think... Alright, I'm good. I thought that was poison ivy for a second. Man, not much stones here. Civil War veteran. Yes. Civil War and... What is that? That is... Veterans of Foreign Wars, the VFW. No? Veterans of Foreign... Yep, that was Veterans of Foreign Wars. I've been forgotten in the cemetery. Parents haven't picked me up till like 9 o'clock, and it was pitch black one time. Man, I would love to sleep in the cemetery, though. That'd be sick. More sticks. It's a beautiful tree, though, that's here. There. Here's a stone over here. I clean. This one's newer. It's granite. The granite stones are the ones I suggest you to get because they are very strong. And they stand against weathering and stuff. So yeah, this one's a good one. Cleaned this one for a neighbor. The Yorks. So, something about the Yorks. I'll walk over to the guy that I think is about. So, this guy named Benjamin York was out. He was sleeping, actually. And he had a dream that there was a spot of treasure over on the swamps off of the Lake Ontario. So he went up there, and, well, a black snake came to him, and he got right out of there. So this is the story of this guy here. And he didn't get to go back out again. So, we don't know if it's true or not, but pretty interesting. I wonder whose stones this is. He has a name there. I don't know if you can see it. Abraham? No. Huh. Type down in the chat if you know what that said. I gotta give this guy another spray. So his wife haven't cleaned yet. Stuff is easy to get off. I'm just don't know what my fingers are. War of 1812 veteran. Studdard Green. He was in the U.S. Infantry. 1813 to, looks like it said 1818. Born in something, Connecticut, 1792. Died 1840. I cleaned that one. he has a new stone here because of, you can see it's very weathered. So Stoddard S. Green, private in the 6th U.S. Infantry, War of 1812. Born December 9th, 1787. Passed away 1840. It's the husband of Sally Blakesley. Blakesley. I haven't seen this stone before. This is sad here. Looks like it went here. Yeah, it looks like if the stone was in disrepair, they just throw it over at this tree. It's another concrete base. Looks like that one just broke. That's sad. Wonder whose stone that was. Poison ivy right there, so I ain't touching that. I'm highly allergic. These holes in here is what originally sat an iron bar that surrounded this whole plot. And looks like someone stole it, or it was taken for metal during World War I, because they really needed it for the planes and stuff. So a lot of these family plots, you'll just see nothing. And on every one of these, the tops are cracked, broken. That's when the metal expands and rusts and explodes it. I wonder who this monument is. Poison ivy's growing all up over it. Let's see. It has words on it. Getchell. The Getchell monument. Individual stones for them. Yep. This stone is very hard to see what's on it. Yeah, I can't read it. That sound there. Looking through my phone too, I can't read it. Yeah. How are they looking, Father? Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely looks good. Did you get this one yet?
Yeah, I gotta go by on the back side and just go under it.
Yeah. Well, my phone is at 5%, so I'm gonna end this live. Hope everyone has a good rest of their week. I might post video sometime this week or not. Depends if I have time. Well, see y'all. Goodbye.